Coming to you live from New York City, Felix Mariano.
Hi there, this is Felix Mariano from Frantic TV giving you your e-bike news. Guys, today we have a new member, and yes, you heard that correctly. Here at Frantic TV, we like to give young talent an opportunity to succeed and to do good things. This new member came from the penitentiary. He's a very smart person. He's a scientist, and he's gonna be giving his opinion when it comes to the science behind things. His name is Miguel, the mad scientist. Take it away.
All the Dominicans out there and all the half Puerto Ricans. Hey,
Woo!
So I don't know if you guys can hear that little pinging sound, but that's actually happening because of heat. You might be able to tell these are floating rotors because there's that black part and then there's the silver part. The silver part is the part that makes contact with the brake rotors, or excuse me, the brake pads. And then there's the separation with the black part. By transferring heat from the silver part into the black part, we run the risk of warping our rotor. You hear it clinging. That is because the metal right now is very hot after a long ride, and it is clinging because the cold temperature outside is trying to warp it. That's it, doing it right there. So it's not gonna warp too badly, but that's normal. And the brake manufacturers know about this. Sometimes people hear this and they think that it's their motor pinging, or maybe their spokes. Sometimes it can be the spokes when there's movement involved, but if the bike's standing still, the spokes really shouldn't be pinging around too much. So most of the time, it's your brake rotor.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. All right, so here is with the weather, Ricardo Ramos.
Morning, amp heads. It's November 7th, 2022. Current temperature right now is, 60 degrees. And it's been a wet one this morning. That's what she said. High of 75. Supposed to be sunny. Chance of rain 50%. Humidity is at 80%. So we might be able to ride today, we might not, depending on what time you go out. With that being said, keep between the ditches, wear your helmet, and leave no one behind. This is Ricardo Ramos reporting to you live from the Boogie Down Bronx, Frantic 1 for Frantic eBike News. With that being said, amp heads, have a safe one. Peace. Back to you, Felix.
Alright guys, we have breaking news. Something is going on with some closures for bike path. Here to report this breaking news, Mike Rios.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Backup Mike coming at you live from Uptown Manhattan. I'm coming at you with a very special report for anybody that rides uptown very often. The Hudson Greenway is going to be closed starting next month. So, starting at the end of this month, going into the beginning of next month, the upper portion of the Hudson Greenway will be closed. Look at this image. Thank you, Felix. From this point on, it will be closed, meaning that you will have to take a detour. For those of you like me who live uptown, that's going to be a pain in the ass, but I look forward to seeing you guys riding on the actual streets like big boys. No more bike path like Felix. And for those of you wondering what the construction will be, well, first of all, look at this pothole. That pothole is big enough to fit an entire bike in, so that's one thing. But the documentation states that they're going to be trying to fix up this retaining wall. If you guys look on the edge of this, whoa! So this retaining wall is old as shit. They're going to be fixing this up. Fun fact though, right on the other side of the highway over there, that retaining wall about 10 years ago completely collapsed. So I think that there's good reason for them to be doing some renovations. We don't want this retaining wall to collapse, because what that will mean is Mike goes falling down a long way. So I'm very happy that they're going to be doing some repairs, even if it means I can't be riding. But if you take a look at this, this is the original wall. And then over here, you can very clearly see the difference where the section entirely collapsed. If you guys don't know much about retaining walls, it's a really, really awesome engineering feature that has completely transformed the way that we build our urban cities. So I'm happy to be a part of this renovation. Woo! Back to you in the studio, Felix.
Thank you, Mike. Oh my God, for the next and final segment of the news, I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite segments here at Frantic TV. We are using a new vehicle. It's a helicopter that was gifted to us. And here with another traffic report, Jay Styles.